Hi guys. Give me a sec. I will be right back. Technically, since I have a lot of fucking cables around over here, around my feet, I organize them pretty good. But if something went really bad and a fire started there from a short circuit or something like that, this fucking how do you call this blanket would would turn on fire and my feet would probably burn pretty badly. But that should never happen. I don't know why I thought about that. That's not a really nice thought. Anyways, what the fuck am I even saying? What the fuck am I even doing? So, let me completely fucking finish spacing out of it and get back to fucking reality here. So I'm currently still kind of asleep, apparently. Anyways, I actually didn't go to sleep that late this time around. I went a lot earlier to bed than some fuck me than some previous times. The problem is that I overslept quite a bit. The reason being is that I was okay. Let's be honest here. Yesterday per se I didn't do anything at all. I stream as you saw, and then I fucking edited the video to have the correct audio level. I always listen to it for a while to make sure that everything is okay. Once in a while I check it, which I should check every time, by the way, but I only check it from now and then. But I check also in my phone how the audio level is doing, which by the way I would appreciate you guys if you guys from YouTube, if you tell me how the audio levels are and what device you are using. Because I do see that many of you do use phones. Some of you, the least of you, the lesser majority of you, let's say, does what the fuck, man? Stop fucking spamming me with fucking ads and stuff. App. You're only supposed to update my fucking drivers. Which they did warn me that this would happen, but Jesus Christ, I just literally fucking close you. And you are still doing this. I will continue with that. But yeah, if you let me know, I would appreciate it because some of you might be using really high quality headphones. Some of you might not be using headphones. Some of you might be using really high quality stereo. Some of you will be using really low quality stereo. Some of you will be using really low quality headphones. And some of you will be using one of those ones that I mentioned, but like in a mid range. Not bad, but not excellent either. So I would like to try to at least maintain a good audio level for the grand majority of you. So yeah. Yo, where the fuck is this app? I want to fucking close it so it's the fucking stops putting pop-ups in my screen because I fucking hate that shit. What the fuck, man? VPN Mini. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. I never fucking installed your ass. Finish task. I will install that later on with just a fucking repo uninstaller. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do much. I uploaded it then to YouTube and stuff. And from there I watched Boomer, I think, a while. Then Sech turned on for which I have never sent you to Sech's stream. Because he almost never open stream nowadays. But then I saw Sej's stream because he opened, and I really like to watch him stream and stuff. So I just joined his stream. Then he sent us back to Boomer. I stayed a while in Boomer's stream, where he finally finished Little Nightmare. That was really nice to watch, really fun. But at the same time, I was in a phone call with the guys, and from there, I was actually just chilling in the phone call. I was not aborting anything to the conversation, to be honest. Then I just continued. Actually, I think that by the time that I joined, I was already programming. So no, actually I did start the program a bit really fucking late. Last last year I was going to say. Last day. But yeah, yo, fucking Mike, you're covering half of my face. Which I mean, I do need you to be kind of close to my face, so they can hear me correctly. But still, it would be nice if they can hear me correctly and you don't cover the entirety of my fucking face. That would be sweet as hell. And I'm not fucking centered. Let's fucking go. Is that better, by the way, or is that worse? I think that's worse, isn't it? Let's see. If I bring you super far to my left, does that bring you even farther away from me? Yeah, it does. And now we are way too high of an angle. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bit better. I will handle you a bit more, chat. Give me a sec. I just need to handle you a bit. Sorry about that. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. That happened. I joined. I programmed a fair bit. Then, like, I was listening a bit to the call and then watching a bit of Boomer in the side screen. And I had him kind of lowish, so I could hear him, but I could also hear the conversation. And from that, I think I continued the program, then Boomer closed the stream. And I just continue programming and continuing the phone call. During that time, which I actually don't know how much I programmed, maybe it was 4 hours or maybe it was only 2 hours. More than 2 hours it was, but I don't know if it was like only 2 hours and a half or something like that. But point being is that I was programming. I programmed the bridge. It's bloody hell. Sorry about that. It works. Now it works. I didn't actually need to change anything in the code for it to work. I just needed to add a couple of components to the objects for it to work. But after seeing that it worked, I just modified the code, cleaned it a bit, and after that I write the code again, and I noticed a few things, so I changed a few things. Then I researched a few things to optimize the code. I then remade the code with that new knowledge, and then from that the code still needs some tweaking because colors are still not good. So I ask the AI again, which, as you know, I don't quite like AI. So it's a bit hypocritical, or however it's called, of me, I guess, using one. But I don't know. Sometimes I am lazy as fuck, and and I kinda don't want to think that much, so I just go like, hey, this is kind of easy, so at least give me the fuck instruction, and then I will read it and see what I change, what I can optimize, how to clean your code and stuff, and then I clean it and see if I can optimize it and stuff. But yeah, I asked him again, yo, the color is not changing. I mean, technically, you are actually changing it, but for some reason it isn't. And why the fuck is this? And then he gave me a response, and it was like, okay, well, the response, I mean, it's kind of useful, but not that useful, to be quite honest. And so I then decided to look into a specific way to do it, which I discovered, read while searching for how to optimize the code. And then I was asking him, hey, so apparently I can do this. Is there another way to do it which is more optimal and stuff? And he just told me, I mean, not really. Hey, mice, you there? Me there. Hi, mice, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. But yeah. Anyways, what do you wanna play? What do you mean, man? Oh, I don't know. What do I wanna play? What will I play? If that's what you mean, what will I play? Balatro. I actually don't have Balatro. I would love to play Balatro, not going to lie. No Man's Sky. No, I don't have No Man's Sky. That's one game that I have been looking to, well, that I have had in my wish list for a long time. I also have their new game that they are making, which I am really looking for. But I am also kind of scared to see if my man didn't say again too much, because that's what it looked like. But still, I mean, they gain the trust of the people with fixing No Man's Sky, so I'm confident that they will. Even if he talked way too much, then they will actually deliver on a good game. So, what do you want to play? What? Give a name. Chill a bit, man. Relax. But what do I want to play? I would probably be playing DST or Potion Crafter, one of the two. But we will see once I finish talking. But anyways, what was I babbling about? Oh yeah. Basically, he told me that yeah, I can do it with texture, and the other way was not that much optimized. And he told me that it could be also done with shaders. I looked into it, shaders look actually quite nice, but it's something that I have never touched on. So shit, where it doesn't matter, your whole stream doesn't matter and can influence your game. What the fuck? Where it doesn't matter, your whole stream doesn't matter and can't influence your games. Oh, I mean, I'm sure there is a few extensions that can make it so that you can influence my game. And actually, in DST, there is one, which is the first extension that I discovered that does exactly that, where you can quite literally spawn things on me. You can uh, change the season that I am in and give me stuff if you want to help. But the majority of the things are to fuck around with me, basically. I don't fucking care, be a fucking person. Okay, man, now you are just being fucking rude. If you are just going to come into a channel, barging in, and just fucking insulting, man, you will get banned. I don't care, but just don't be like that. It's not nice. Um. Well, anyways, yeah, I looked into making it with shaders. They look really nice, and they basically also affect the light dynamically in terms of physics and stuff because it's all via code. The problem is that I have never touched it, and so that will take a while to learn from me. So, and I also like to fucking optimize games an awful lot. I am a gamer and I might play a game and I like games. Have you ever played a game? Man, I'm literally studying for game dev. I have played many games along my life. But anyways, give me a sec. Just a little sec. I'm sorry, man. If you barge into my channel like that and just throw trash without even fucking bothering to know me, just because I don't say a game you want to see, then yeah, you're gonna get banned. And my bans are permabans, by the way. Just letting you know. But anyways, and by the way, I let you be for a while. I gave you time to redeem yourself. I won't normally just immediately permaban you, but anyways, that aside, yeah, I looked into that. I would actually love to learn that, but first of all, that will take time, and I am a whore for optimization in games. So I would also spend quite a fair amount of time researching the most optimal way to optimize making shaders. My fucking hair is still a fucking mess. Bloody hell. But yeah, at the end I decided to just go with a texture since it's a really simple texture and that should not affect that much. And I will also make the texture myself since it's really simple, so that I can make it as optimized as possible, and I will just go with that route. And that's about it. I just left it with asking ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, fucking Gemini, what the best size of the image and size of the beam should be to make it optimized. I don't agree that much with the size of the beam that he gave me, but we will see the size of the image. I will probably do my own research because I just don't trust AI to give me that information correctly. Sometimes they have it correct, sometimes they give you bullshit. And I mean, with that sort of stuff, it's more common that they are correct. But for example, with code, they just give you fucking trash code, to be quite honest. And I do find Harmony to give me better code than ChatGPT, but it's still pretty shitty, to be quite honest. I always have to clean that code and optimize it in some place and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, that aside, we're talking about with the with the guy that I just banned, what I would be playing. I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, it's been a while since I played DST, but do I feel like playing DST or do I feel like continuing with Potion Crafter? That's the real question here. I mean, the Potion Crafter, in reality, we kind of left it with a fair amount of money and getting higher and fucking being able to now buy more upgrades and stuff, but we need to wait for some fucking vendors, sellers, to come and sell us upgrades. So that will take a while. I do have at least now all the ingredients to make the majority of the potions that people ask me for. So I keep on augmenting my my income, but I think that it's just a matter of waiting for things to for sellers to appear, and so it might not be that fun. And I have done 2 streams of Potion Crafter in a row, so I think I will just move on to DST for now. Which I think a new update just arrived, so that's pretty nice. Now I talk about this extension because the guy that just arrived asked me. I will not be playing though with that extension for one reason. First of all, I'm really bad at that game, at this game, even though I have a ton of fucking hours I need. And second of all, I kind of wanna play normal for now to discover all the stuff that I have yet to learn since I left it for a year or 2 years, something like that, without barely touching the game. So I want to see what all those updates have brought before I get back into a chaos run where you can spawn things on me and stuff. So yeah. Let me change the title though really quick, and then we will get to it. Meanwhile, I guess I can put some music. You coming in from scratch, me? Music maybe it's not way too high. Well, doesn't matter.
So many scars on my skin, so many tears on your face, I couldn't say everything is okay. So many lies I believed, so much hate I received. I couldn't say everything is okay.
No.
It's the place I belong. It's the time when
That should be updated now. Let me check really quick. I have been messing now my fucking hair, man.
it's the place
Yeah, that's updated. Good to know. Should I have fucking taking care of my hair before streaming? Yeah, I should. But whatever. It's way too late now.
I couldn't say everything is okay.
They're a little bit better, I think. Maybe. There is always one hair that I'm never able to get. Like I see it standing right there, and I am just not fucking able to get. Yeah, finally. Anyway, I'm not fucking messing around with my fucking hair. Theme. Change of theme. Oi, music, shut the fuck up. Have I opened DST yet? Nope. Give it a sec. Meanwhile, let me reconnect the camera while DST opens, which it should only take a few seconds. Boy. Oh, let's see. Media player, YouTube music, no, Steam, Navim, nope. Where the fuck is the shit? Now this, for now, we can just bring camera back up. Camera is back up. Let me bring this maybe a little bit further away. And now, as for the game capture, have you detected DST yet? No, because DST has not opened yet. Give it a second. Apparently I had to decide in what manner did I want to open DST. Now it should appear, in theory, Linux. Why the fuck does Linux appear there? Do I have a... Oh yeah, I mean, I technically do have a virtual machine open. But I mean, it's kind of open all the time. Since it's in my Windows, incorporated into Windows. There we go. Don't starve. Will it detect it though? Yes it does. That's nice, let me play this correctly. There we go, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it perfectly. Okay. Let me move this on my other screen. Wait, what the fuck? Did DST open in the wrong fucking screen again? Fuck. Okay, give me a sec. I fucking hate when DST does this fucking shit. Fucking disconnect the TV. and see if it reopens in the right one. If I connect it, will you move from screens? Yes, you do. For fuck's sake. Well, you know what? I don't need OBS. I will disconnect this one now. I don't know why it does that, because if I go to the settings, the first display is selected, and this is technically my first display, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyways, let me close this. Bueno. Cheap use. Fuck off, bot. Ban. Good looking. Good looking. Yitok FBGS4. What a fucking name. The fuck is this? A spec-proof backpack. A backpack. I think that's what that is. What else? Oh, some fucking sneakers. So let's fucking go. Labrat. From what the fuck is that? Ah, that's supposed to be from like the new stuff they just added, or what? Okay, this is the run that we had. Let me check the mods really quick. First of all, are my clients mods active? Yes, they are. That's fine. I should actually change this again, because I kinda have this configured a bit different. You is pretty far away. I don't think there is anything assigned in you, so yeah, that should be fine. Game, server, let me check. Health info. That can stay like that for now. I think I have the other one selected, yes I do. As for the rest, I think everything is assigned correctly. Yeah, that you do. Okay, let's resume this then. By the way, talking about the mod, the extension that lets you guys do things, it's this and that. Fuck, I forgot how to English. This extension, Chaos Tricks. I actually know the developers, and I talked with the developers a really long time ago. I gave them a couple ideas and stuff, and then we exchange a few words from now and then, because I was also going to make an extension like that for Enter the Gungeon, which then we left that project. So yeah, but they were helping us. They were helping us with giving us knowledge with answers to our questions and stuff, so that was really nice from them. Oh shit, have I not explored the entirety of the map? How much of this food do I have? I have plenty of that food. I'm really fucking low on sanity now, am I? You can die, by the way. I need a kind of healing. Without the kind of, I need healing. I mean, might as well explore this part of the map, I guess, since I'm here, and that way I can collect a few flowers. Why the fuck did I not pick up Chester, by the way? Am I a fucking idiot? Yeah, a bit. Let's see. Chester, is your inventory fucking full? Yes, it is. That's not good at all. What can I throw away? Let me see. I mean, food is almost all my food full. I can drop this shit. Think that's just kind of like food, or maybe just stuff to plant, so I don't give a shit. That can just stay right there for now. I need a few seeds as well to be able to craft the totem that lets me turn into a goose. That way I can explore the map really, really fast. But I don't know how much time that might take, and I don't have that much more of the map to explore, to be quite honest, so maybe that's not even necessary, to be quite honest, but hey, I guess. If I do find a couple of seats, might as well do it, just to explore a bit faster and finish this a bit faster. And if I still have a ton of time in the transformation, I can just try and look for the lunar island, which I will probably not find, but if I do, well, that's something that we have now. So yeah, but the likelihood of that is really, really low, as I said. Anyways, uh, returning to the topic that the other guy, that Ivan, was talking about, was that he actually touched on a topic that's that I wanted to talk eventually about. I mean, to be quite honest, I have played a fair bit of games along my life, but me, for example, I have known since I was really, really little that I wanted to be a game dev. Just happens that when I look for universities and stuff, I also decided to do software engineering as well. But uh, as far as games go, that I have played in reality from when I was little, the grand majority of the games that I played were fucking mainstream games. Like Call of Duty, some Lego games and stuff like that. No Resident Evils because I only have the Xbox, the 360, and my previous consoles were the Wii and the GameCube, which for me the GameCube is still the best console, even though it was not. Was actually one of Nintendo's consoles that sold the least, if I remember correctly. But I really enjoyed the GameCube, mainly because it was the first console that introduced me into games. And I mean, I also played Club Penguin because in my young years, like that was like popping off and stuff. But yeah, I think as a kid I played a lot more not that mainstream games, and then during my mid years, well, during my teenage years, I played really mainstream games like God and stuff like that, Halo and things like that. And then from there, eventually, I started to play in PC, and that's when I actually started to play more mainstream games. Because the thing is, I never played like that many mainstream games until I was on PC, but I did saw a lot of mainstream, and not mainstream games, mainly indies I saw. So technically, I have always liked the indies, but I I didn't play them because I always played in consoles, and I just never thought about actually think what the fuck, did I forgot how to fucking talk in English? Oh boy, was I actually, did I drop them into the ocean? I think I just dropped them into the ocean. Well, doesn't matter, that was just 9 rock. But yeah, I never thought about looking if there were any of those games in consoles, in the consoles that I was playing on at the time. And when I started playing in PC, then obviously I started to play those games because I was sure that they were in the PC, because in PC everything ends up coming out. Even many times, even with PlayStation exclusive games, they say, "Hey, this game is exclusive," and then 4 years later, it's like, "Well, it's coming from to PC," and it's like, "Well, yeah, I mean, we all kind of know that it will eventually happen." So yeah, because I think how that works is that they just make a contract with Sony, and it's just like, okay, this game will be exclusive in only PlayStation for X amount of time, and then when the contract is revoked, let's say when the contract expires, and then they can actually release it into other platforms. But yeah, I never played that many variety of games until I started to play in PC, which has not been that long. Maybe, I don't know, around 6 years, 7 years maybe. And then as for why I have either way not played that many when I have been playing for a while in PC, mainly just money, man. I mean, I could be the typical kid that goes to their parents, and be like, "Yo, I really want this fucking game," and try to get it out of them, but I was not taught that way, so I was always like, I mean, in reality, I have plenty of games. Can just play ones that I already have, and I just play the ones that I have. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you look at my library, for example, not the library, wishlist, I have over 200 games that I have in my list, which in a part fucking sucks, because it's like, even if I had the money and I could buy all those games right now, to be quite honest, I don't have the time to play all of those games. Especially since I want to be a game dev. Well, I'm gonna be a game dev, and then I'm also a software engineer. Like, I'm my main job, let's say it, will be game dev. But it's like, okay, let's suppose that takes 8 hours. Then I take another 4 hours or 2 hours to stream. Then I edit the video and upload it to YouTube. That's another 2 hours or so. So let's say uploading and doing a stream takes 4 hours. That's already 12 hours of my day. And then I go to the gym another hour or hour and a half, something like that. And then I need to go grocery shopping now and then, so that's another hour or so. And then if I have time, I read, and then I cook, and I like cooking quite time consuming thing, so that's probably around 2 3 hours more. So yeah, I mean, I basically don't have that much time to actually be playing games that I like. I mean, I can play a bit more during my game dev working hours. Sometimes you do have to play a few games to just see the mechanics, see things that they do right, things that they do wrong, to get an idea of, okay, we can do this, this movement feels good, and see all those types of things. But either way, like, for playing the amount of games that I want to play that I only see each year from the conferences, it's already like overwhelming, and it's like unfortunately I don't have that much time to be able to play all those games. And that's not only me, like the majority of you, the majority of the people probably don't have the time. At least the squalid gamers, as I call them, you don't have that much time to play them all. To be quite honest, when you're a kid, yeah, you do. You're a fucking kid. You don't have that much. You do have a lot of more time to be quite honest, but once you start to grow up and actually start to they need to take care of yourself and be independent and stuff, yeah, then you don't have that much time in your hands, which sucks in a part, but you know what, that's just fucking life, man. And it also has like its advantages and stuff, so I mean, you take once, you lose once. Who the fuck cares? But yeah, I don't know. I have plenty more games that I want to play during streams and stuff. And I think I have a few more games that I have in my library currently that I do want to play on streams. Wait, what the fuck? Did I finally finish exploring the entirety of the map? I think I have. Um, but let me pause the game a bit. But yeah, I do have a few more games that I want to play that I currently have in my library. Uh, so that we will be playing from now on then. But some of them, for example, are still I think the majority are not in early access, but I think I do have a few that are. Then I have a couple that maybe they are not in early access, or they are basically permanently in early access. And so I'm just waiting for a certain update to be fully stable. Like for example, Project Soundpoint. I am waiting for the 4.2 to be fully stable so that I can play it. And then there is also a few games that I just want to play off stream with my friends and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, for streaming and stuff, there is a few games that I do have. Oh fuck, sorry about that. In mind for playing. That being said, let me look where I will make the base. You take me in the desert. I don't really care that much about that. We do have a rocky biome over here, so that's nice. This is a ton of grass, that's really nice. If I teleport here, I can just get here really quick. But I care that much about that. There are a ton of trees right here, which is true, but I don't wanna chop those trees because then the guardians of these trees can spawn, and those guardians are a hassle to kill. So I would rather not. This does kind of. Fuck, sorry about that. This does kind of take me close to a kind of foresty zone, so that's nice. And over here we do have another rocky biome, so that's not that bad. And we have the swamp really close. Another fucking grass biome. And a desert actually. Rock. Some trees. Fucking swamp. This biome, but it doesn't have the pig in it, so maybe not that good. and a grass biome. That grass biome is a bit far away, but you know what? Whatever. There is a ton of bees right here, so I can get some food from that. So that's not bad at all. But it's already a rocky biome, so I guess I don't actually need to be that close to here because I sure do have a really big forest. But once more with this one, it should suffice to get a couple of seeds to plant stuff. So that should be fine. And over here I have this, which takes me to the grass zone. And if I need some rocks, I can just move a bit farther up, and then I will get that stuff. So maybe I stay around the portal or directly in the portal. I don't know. We'll see. This really quite nice as well. No. But I don't have any trees close by except for these ones. I don't want to chop those ones. I mean, I can also steal a couple of grass from there, but I might as well take it from this biome. I don't know. To be quite honest, the desert is not that important for me. It's nice if you live in this desert because you can go directly to the peak to get a ton of gold from what you collect from the running with or however it's called. But in the exchange, you are really far from everything else, so I wouldn't say it's that much of a good spot. Well, actually, you could be. You are kind of close to trees over here as well, so not that bad. I think I might just stay over here, really close to the portal, and that would be it probably. That or in this bee biome, one of the two. I think I will actually go to the bee biome and stay over here. It will take a while to reach this portal in order to get some grass, but in reality, I think this side, this zone of grass is a lot closer. So might as well just go there, I guess. And as for collecting materials, I do have a ton of materials over here. So I could just make the base around here probably. Then I have not found all the wormholes, so we do also have to look at that. Well, yeah, let's just go that way. Are you? Oh fuck! Can I not bring my camera back because I fucking place the mods controls really badly, maybe. I mean, I kinda don't need to whisper, so I guess I can delete it, but let's just disconnect and reconnect. And that should do the trick. Before that, I do need to go to the bathroom again, guys, so I will be right back. Give me a sec. Can you just not show me fucking ads and stuff, please? I have food, yes, I do have food. Not the best food out there, but I technically do have food. What gives me more? 8.3 this shit. Can I make a? No, I cannot. Need one for now. Let's just break this spear. Where did I left my spear? Over here. I don't know. Need to pick Chester back up so I don't forget about him. Come on, attack me. There we go. I mean, to be quite honest, the combat in this game is pretty easy. But I also cut it sometimes and they kill me during combat. And when you have multiple things attacking you, it can sometimes be kind of unfair, I guess. And I'm fucking dying again of starvation. Because that doesn't give me that much food. I just tried to increase my sanity and I just got it down again by eating. Well, you know what, whatever. I need to go down by the way, I think. I will see after I kill this guy. Nope, upwards. Okay. Do you have... Yes, you do. Alright. There you go, Chester. How many do you have? You have 10. That's enough to upgrade you for the first full moon, which I don't actually know when that is. Because I apparently don't have the mod for it, or what the fuck is going on? Well, it doesn't matter. I think it has not happened yet, or hopefully it hasn't. Well, it might just have. Might just have had happened, and I just totally forgot that it did. Any food in you? No, there is not. Could I try to catch a rabbit? Yes, I could. But I will not. Where the fuck am I going again? Upwards. Do I have grass? I do have grass. I need some wood though to try to make a chimney. A chimney to... where the fuck is my cane actually? Should have my cane around here. I need to kill this guy again to increase my sanity. And let's try to break this fucking spear as well, now that we are at it. That way we can have more spaces of inventory, which will... More slots of inventory, which will be really nice. Talking about food, here we have actual fucking food and not trash food. Might as well eat a few just to regenerate a bit of fucking food. And you again. With you, I should now not be in the sanity danger zone, I guess. I will see. Either way, there is a lot of flowers over here, so should not take that much time to get my sanity to a good position. Come on. There we go. Now I can kill you. Thanks. And that should be around enough, but I can take a couple of flowers, I guess. Not a fan of taking flowers because that's taking spawn for butterflies to spawn, but you know what? Whatever, I guess. You can just eat that, and kill this guy. And there we go. And I just need one more. And now I should be able to make myself a hat to raise my sanity. Yep. Right. That should help a fair bit. That should help a fair amount, if I do say so myself. More actual food and not trash food. What the fuck is this? -4, -10 hunger. Yeah, I think I don't want this. Just fucking drop that. It appears that that is for planting. I don't know what exactly that gives, but for now I don't really care. So I will just be leaving that over there. Shouldn't the place where I want to do the home around this part? Question mark. It's a bit higher up apparently. So let's just get there. I mean, for now I don't need the seeds actually. I could have grabbed it to try to get a bit more hunger, but to feel myself a bit more, I don't think I need it right now. So I'm just be leaving that there. Because it's not that much food that it gives you, so it should not matter. Okay, exactly right here, probably not a good idea because I will also always be getting attacked by the beast, but we can try to make it kind of centric, like over here probably. It's not that bad, or maybe around the place where I killed this guy, maybe. I would say that's kind of far as well. I think I will just make it centric and that's it. I did kill this guy, right? Or was that just in a previous run? Nah, he's pretty though. Okay. Then yeah, let's make it around here. I think I will make it in between these bee nests. Since these are normal bees, they should not attack me unless I attack them. Which might be a problem if there is a fight in my base, because they might pass where my base is and I might hit them accidentally, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Now I don't need trees. Do I want to chop these ones or do I want to go to the forest? You know what, with these ones it should suffice. I'll move for these ones, just for the big ones. Anyways. Today I will probably continue programming. I am hoping that I am able to get everything or almost everything done by today. I do, meanwhile, doing the laser thing, which I didn't told you. I didn't notice that. Oh fuck. I didn't notice that I will probably need to change a couple of codes that I already had working and stuff, just to make things work perfectly and account for things that players might do. But they aren't actually that much of a big changes. Not much of trouble, so I might be able to finish everything today. Probably not, to be quite honest, because even if it's not that much, it normally takes a while to do stuff. So probably not today, but at least I will be really close to finishing. So hopefully as late as I finish is tomorrow, but we will see. But yeah, bridge is almost done. I just need to implement the texture, and then hopefully that makes it already look like lasers, and that's basically almost done. I just need to basically copy and paste the code and just delete the majority of the code and just change a few things, and that's it. And then I would just need to do the rest of the things, the changes that I need to do, and the game should be done. Well, I need to also do the other mechanics, but a few of those are already basically programmed in Unity, so that should take a really little amount of time, but we will see. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, you already have the wood in you. I not noticed that. But I do need some rocks. I kinda need to make some fucking chest, but to make chest, a storage container. Do I need to craft this stuff, or do I need to, or do I need a silent machine? I need a silent machine now, don't I? You know what? You can eat this for now. Well, in that case, let me try to get some rocks, which I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, they are over here. But yeah, the bridge, the other part that I am missing is just like another wall of lasers. That basically just what it does. It removes the objects that have left from a list of objects that are inside of the bridge, just so that the amount of mass that is inside the bridge currently is updated every time an object exists, and it knows always, okay, the bridge currently supporting this amount of mass, so you don't need to retract. And that's basically it. So that's really fast to make, but the rest of the things might not be that fast to make. But we will see. And yeah, I do need to chop a few of these, not chop, mine a few of these things. So might as well just do that. Let me see, where the fuck is my pickaxe? We're here. Oh boy. You already have gold inside you. Okay, that's nice. From here I will just go to the rock biome. Here just the cost left a bit of grass, so that's why you don't have more grass. You don't have more grass either, I assume. Yeah. The one that actually is like worrying me the most of the things that I need to do is one that basically just checks if an object is on top of another, to add the mass of the object that's on top of the other object to the object below it. Because I don't know if it's too complicated to check exactly if it's above it or not. So yeah, that might be a bit complicated, but we will see. Just so you can say with that. Actually, I will need to drop this either way, so there we go. Now where the fuck is my pickaxe? I have it in my hand. Alright. Well, yeah, that might be the most complicated thing to do, so we will see, but hopefully it's not as complicated as I am thinking it will be. If it's not, then we should be fine. And like, that's the last, basically the last thing that I need to worry about the physics, let's say. Well, not in reality. I need to worry about one more thing, but that almost covers everything up. So yeah, that should be fine. It's probably fine, but we will see. We will see if I'm correct in saying that it's fine or not. Just a few more rocks and then we can go back. Probably. By the way, this requires, well, I cannot say right now, but the pendant for revival, I think it requires some red gem, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if I can find one fast. I don't remember exactly where you find them. I don't know if it was in the mines, in the cave, sorry, or not. I think it was, but I'm not completely sure about that, to be quite honest. Let's make another pickaxe for now. Yeah, there we go. Leave this over here and mine a few more. I will need a ton of rocks, so might as well. Drop the flint and just fucking mine some rocks. But yeah, I mean, like the game that I'm developing for uni is taking a bit longer than I was expecting, but that's just a given in game development. Well, in programming in general. So it doesn't bother me that much because I'm way used to it. But even if it's gonna take a lot longer than expected, if I don't find that I need to do more things during the time that I need to develop during the time that I take to develop these things and changes, these mechanics and changes, then oh fuck. Oof. I almost died there. Then everything should be fine in theory. Might as well just eat everything. Then it should not take that much longer. That's what I meant to say. Man, what the fuck? My hair is such a fucking mess right now. I didn't expect it to be that much of a mess, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's quite a fucking mess. Ain't it? Now we just wait. And my fucking sanity is really low again. This has not broken yet, by the way. Hey man, can you just fucking leave me alone for a second? I guess I can attack you for now. Meanwhile, daytime arrives. I don't know if this is breaking my torch though. So it might not be that much of a good idea to attack you right now. Oh shit. Alright, we are good. No. Let me kill you really fast. You fucking dead basically. 2 more hits, 1 more hit actually, and you're gonna. There we go. Chester, take this. What is this? No, I don't need more of that. I need more fucking rocks. That's what I need. A ton of fucking rocks. I mean, I could pick up some more flint, I guess. Might as well, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Did my spear finally break? No, it did not. The spear is lasting a lot longer than I was expecting it to be quite honest. You know what, just take it, I guess. Chester, do you have webs actually? Yes, you do, and I think that's enough to make myself a good backpack, so good to know. Good shit. $31, and I'm almost full of rocks now. Yep. Just one more. Or a couple I think. And then we're fine. Yeah. One more. There we go. Actually, the pickaxe just broke. I didn't got the full stack of rocks, but it should be fine. We have almost a complete stack, so shouldn't actually matter that much. Can I pick up this without waking up the spiders? Yes, I can. By doing this, I will probably wake up the spiders now. Yes, I did. Did I woke these ones up? No, I didn't. I did not. Okay, Chester, follow me. Does that completes the rocks? No, it doesn't. Would you look at that? We have some rocks right here and some more gold. Now we are fine. No, pick that gold, put it in Chester, and let's go. Now we can return back to home. Well, we are going to do home. I am actually a bit tired now that I stop and think about it. So I don't know. I feel a bit low energy. I guess it's because I have not been sleeping that well, to be quite honest, and I have been working almost every day except for my birthday, where I basically didn't work at all. But I was definitely not expecting to feel this this tired. Yeah, I said that I would do it right in the center of this. So yeah, let's make it over here. Let me leave this go on the right over there. Chester, I need you to come right over here. And then I need to build this around here, should be fine. Build it right there. Okay, now, let's see. We need some fucking chests. But for that, we need the science machine. So let's build the fucking science machine. Science machine should be around here. Next. The science machine, we can try to make this. And then with this, we can try to make this other machine. What the fuck do you need? No. You need some more gold. Leave that there. Some more gold. Okay. 1 and 2, and we can leave this over here. And now I'm fucking starving to death. This ain't fucking good. Alright. I have food over here. Hopefully. Yeah, there is some food. Collect these carrots. Bring them back to the fire really quick. Do I have time? I should have time. Cook this shit really quick. Cook this shit really quick. Eat this shit. There we go. Open this as well. Why the fuck not? Quick. Nice use either. No, leave that there. I need more food ASP. I'm pretty low on food. I need a torch as well. And make a torch really fast. I need to go in search of food because I'm basically dying. There is some more food over there, so let's just go over there. Not that much, but there is something, so might as well. A bit more to the, a bit more forward. There we go. Anything more close by? Let me see. Not that I can see over here. There should be a lot more food in this open field area, but I don't know where exactly because I have not explored the entirety of this part of the map. But there should be a fair amount of food over here, and if not, I will just have to kill a few bees, I guess, to try to get some honey. which I mean it doesn't give like that much food, but a bit of food is better than nothing, you know? If you know what I mean. And my fucking sanity is dropping like hell now. Nice, just exactly what I wanted. No fucking, oh fuck. No fucking hunger and no fucking sanity. Just a combination that I love to see. I don't see any more food around here, to be quite honest. That's a spider nest. Let's be careful with that. I don't want to encounter any spiders right now. Food is at 14. Night's almost over. I can try to get to the. Actually, there is a ton of food right there. I can try to go up there. I'm going to say way up in the map. And I think I can just go right there and get enough food as for to survive for a few more nights. Food is dropping really fast, so it's not looking that good, but I should be able to arrive before I start to starve to death. Yes, I don't know. Eat this for now, bro. I don't care. Just try to survive for now. Leave me the fuck alone. Just eat this for now. Meanwhile, I try to kill this guy. Wait. Now, can you drop that fast, please? And also, can you break my spear? That would be really nice of you. Spear will not break again. The spear still has a ton of fucking durability apparently. Might as well give this butterfly to heal myself a fair amount. And another butterfly that's coming my way. Oh shit. You know what? Fucking. Do you drop any? No. Any fucking honey? I was going to say, but it did not drop any honey at all. And the hounds are on their way, so this is not looking good at all. I have a bit of armor, but it's not that much armor to be quite honest. So yeah. Okay, try to kill this beast really fast, so that I can try to pick up the fucking food that is around their nest. Okay, and now hounds have appeared. Okay, hounds, can you attack the beast, please? Or beast, can you attack the hounds? One of the two. Just attack each other, please. I would really appreciate it if you start to attack each other. Food should last for a while. Bee seems to be attacking the hound, so that's nice. Let me help here the bees a bit. Okay, I'm almost dead. This is not looking good. Eat this shit for now. Fucking eat this fucking butterfly. I will try to kill this butterfly as well to heal myself the most that I can in order to fight if necessary. You can just die. Eat the shit. Move out of the way. You bees, go help your friends. Do not come and attack me. Actually, your friends are fine. Stay away from them. Might as well heal myself a bit. Can you stop moving? Thanks. No, there we go. We're fine now. We are so fine. I just almost died a couple of times there, but now we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nothing happened here. Next. What was I doing? This stuff. Make 2 of these. Make these shits. There we go. This should be fine. Next, fucking backpack. This shit. I need you to give me some silk. I need you to keep this in your inventory for now. Now I have a better backpack. Now I need to leave this stuff over here. Not what I intended to do. Drop, 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 drop. No. As for the better backpack, where the fuck is it? It's over here. Okay. Now I can pick back up all this stuff, and now I can actually start to make a few chests. Did I left the boards inside you? No, I did not. Maybe I dropped them in the floor and a fucking how are these guys called? Fucking I wanna say beaver for some reason, but it's not a fucking beaver. A mole took the stuff maybe. Give me this one. I need to make a couple of these planks to make at least one chest. As for the chest zone, let's make it over here, fairly close to base. There we go. Okay, Chester, come right here. Doesn't matter. Food wise, I'm not. What next? I mean, base is settled. How long have I been streaming, by the way? 1 hour 41. I will be actually leaving it over here. As I said, I'm a bit tired. I will rest a bit and then I will keep on working on the game. I want to get it done as soon as possible so I can work in some stuff for the streams and then also work in my own game. So yeah, I want to just get rid of this game from our university as soon as possible so I can move on with other stuff. So yeah, I will be leaving the stream right here because I'm also feeling quite tired. So yeah, I will send you with someone. Let me see who's live. No. Well, might as well change to this in really quick. Give me a sec. There we go. Default, yes. Alright. Let me see. With who can I send you? I will send you just chatting another day, another adventure. I will send you with Mommy, which is one of the channels I discovered from Wasi. So yeah. Right. I will hang a bit and then I in her chat and then I will move to programming and stuff. Let me make sure that this is correct. No. Is it now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for passing by, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow again. So yeah, I will see you then. Bye bye.